good morning. It's me, Micaela, and hello everyone, and welcome to today's webinar, which is called The Work Your Way Up by the Graphics Lab. Thank you, Graphics Lab, for inviting me to share my knowledge and my experiences to everyone. Hi sa lahat ng nanonood, and I hope you're having a nice day. So, if nagtataka kayo kung ba't ako nasa harap nyo ngayon and bakit ako nagsasalita dito, and hindi nyo naman ako kilala. So, first of all, let me introduce myself first. Hi, I'm Micaela, and I'm a third-year architecture student currently studying in Mapua and soon to be fourth year. Let's go! I'm a content creator in various social media such as YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Yes, TikTok. And my content is all about my college life, architecture vlogs, and drawings, ganyan. Basically, everything I'm passionate about. Wow. I also vlog about my college life and architecture to share my knowledge about it. And syempre, para may matutunan yung iba sa akin to help those who need tips and ganyan. Wow. So, if you're wondering kung ano nga ba yung isi-share ko ngayong webinar na to, kung di nyo pa nakita yung napakagandang poster namin, today I will be talking all about secrets to a better college life. Disclaimer, I don't have a perfect college life, pero I can say na I have a fun one and I'm having a fun one. Hindi pa naman ako tapos sa college. So, ang dami rin nagko-comment sa akin dati na,
hala, namimiss ko na yung college life ko. I wish I could go back. Dati, puro stress lang iniisip ko nung college ako.
So, nag-decide din ako sa topic na to kasi ayun nga, I want to help others na hindi nila i-regret yung college life nila. Bago ako mag-start, para naman medyo mas maging interested kayo and hindi kayo mabore na,
ano ba talagang itsura ng college niya?
Bakit siya nagbibigay mga secrets and tips?
this does not intend to brag, pero to inspire, ganyan. Sabi nga nila, diba? Gusto ko lang ipakita sa inyo kung anong itsura, kung paano maging masaya yung college life na hindi puro stress, iniisip. I don't have a perfect college life, pero here's a sneak peek of it.
Woke up on the right side of the bed. What's up with this Prince song inside my head? Hands up if you're down to get down tonight. 'Cause it's always a good time. Slept in all my clothes like I didn't care. Hopped into a cab, take me anywhere. I'm in if you're down to get down tonight. 'Cause it's always a good time.
Good morning and good night. I wake up at twilight.
It's gonna be alright. We don't even have to try. It's always a good time.
It's always a good time. It's always a good time.
Okay, thank you for that B-roll, Mika. If napansin nyo, hindi naman ganun ka-perfect yung college life ko. May paghihirap, may pag-iiyak, may tawanan, kung ano-ano man. And I think those are the ingredients to a better college life. So, ayun, that's the teaser. So now, let's start with my top 3 things that I did or am still doing to have a better college life that I won't regret. So, number 1 ko talaga is having a support system. My support system are my friends, my bebe, my family, and watermelons. All of these groups of support systems help me to know na hindi ako nag-iisa and kakayanin ko to. They give me a reason to continue. They give me a reason to stay on track and hindi mag-give up. So, there are very many times na I wanted to give up already. Ayoko na talaga ng Archie. Ba't ba ako nag-Archie? Sobrang hirap. Di naman ako ganun kagaling sa pagde-design dati. And hindi din talaga technical person talaga dati. So, I was almost to the point na gusto ko nang mag-give up. Pero because of my support system, I learned how to cope up. You need to find the support system na mapagkakatiwalaan mo and hindi ka talaga iiwan. Yung mga nandyan sa high points and low points mo. Creating memories is the best thing that you can do during college. Parang extra na lang kasi yung achievements and grades na makukuha mo. I know na we need this degree and we need the knowledge para sa future natin to have a stable life, ganyan. Pero having these achievements or these high grades without having any memories to bring with you isn't gonna make you a perfect person pa rin. I think na in real life, experience is what matters. Kasi hindi naman talaga yung grade. Having a support system is really important lalo na kung college ka. Since college is not about being being an individual. I think na pag college ka, sobrang hindi magandang idea kung gusto mo mag-isa ka lang, ganyan. Kasi you will always need someone, lalo na sa mga group works, ganyan. Lalo na for me, for an architecture student, sobrang namin daming ginagawa. So, minsan hindi natin maiiwasan na kailanganin ng tulong ng iba. Sabi nga nila, diba, no man is an island. This quote is really, really suitable for college students. Alam natin lahat na mahirap yung college and we can't survive on our own. Mahirap talaga isarili lahat ng mga struggles mo, lalo na kapag naipon yan, kasi sooner or later sasabog at sasabog tayo. Iba pa rin talaga kapag yung Hell Week may kasama ka, pagpasahanan ng plates, sabay kayo nagkakram, sabay kayo gumagawa. Iba pa rin talaga yung may mapagrarantan ka, ganyan. Yung pares kayo ng mga struggles na nararanasan pag nagpiplit din yan, yung mga vlogs flat, not responding moments, diba? Having someone you can rely and share your journey with is important. O kahit pandemic ngayon, I think na there are still ways na you can have your own support system. Kahit di mo pa makakilala yung mga classmates mo. Ayun, a little tip is don't be afraid to make friends kahit online man. Kasi kung nahihiya man kayo mag-approach kanyan, just keep in mind, feel ko lahat rin naman tayo nahihiya at first. You just need to stand up. Try nyo, mag-hi kayo, a little hi, a little question, ganyan. Just do it and I swear, it's gonna make a big difference. That will go a long way kasi you won't know sino ba yung maging kaibigan mo doon until you try. So if napapanood nyo to,
This is a sign.
i-chat nyo na yung blockmates nyo or yung gusto nyo talagang sa tingin nyo maging friend. Kasi looking back, sobrang thankful ako dahil naging FC ako, dahil naging makapal yung mukha ko noon na nag-hi ako ng una sa mga iba kong tropa na hanggang ngayon tropa ko pa rin. And we are still making the best memory, living our college lives to the fullest. Syempre, if you're having a support system, you should also support them and everyone in your support system kasi tandaan mo, hindi lang naman ikaw yung may kailangan ng support. Mga kaibigan mo rin is kailangan ng support and I think that's when the real relationships build. Friendships nyo talaga doon nagiging strong when you support each other. Super thankful ako sa kanila kasi sila rin yung isa sa mga naging content ko, ganyan. They helped me to be a better person, better vlogger, and without them, wow! And without them, I wouldn't be where I am today. So, speaking of myself and where I am today, number 2 is to know your value and yourself first. Sabi nga nila, you can't love others if you can't love yourself first. And syempre, you can't have a support system if you don't support yourself first. Knowing and believing in yourself is very important para hindi ka ma-burn out. Kasi once na you doubt yourself na, ay, hindi ko to kaya, o no, ang hirap naman, baka hindi ko magawa, ganyan. That's when doubts start building up. That's when your weaknesses overcome. Magka-cloud up na yung utak mo, where in fact, you can really do it if you don't doubt yourself. All you need is confidence pala na paano kung naniwala ako na kaya ko to and pinush ko yung self ko, diba? That is a major key in having a better college life kasi a lot of college students tend to burn out all of the time. Ako rin naman lagi na-burn out ako pero I think na it became less and I feel more empowered and hindi ako masyadong napapanghinaan pag iniisip ko na kaya ko talaga. Nung naging ganun yung mindset ko, I pushed myself to be better and I always think na yung mga taong magaling and kaya na, for example, yung mga magaling mag-drawing dati sa amin, naisip ko na for sure dati rin naman ganito sila katulad ko na hindi nila alam yung ginagawa nila. No idea sila ganyan sa pagda-drawing or sa pagda-design. So, na-realize ko na if ganito sila dati, pwede akong maging katulad nila in the future. So, I always make others as my inspiration pero I don't advise us to compare ourselves. Kasi yun yung isa sa pinaka-toxic thing na pwede yung mangyari sa'yo sa college. College has a lot of very competent people, lalo na sa architecture school. And sometimes, syempre, hindi mo mapigilan na makompare yung sarili mo na,
Hala, bakit ang galing niya?
pero you shouldn't compare kasi if nag-compare ka, hindi ka na ever masasatisfy sa kung anong meron ka and sa kung anong kaya mo. You can make them as an inspiration pero never ever compare yourself to what they can do. And don't ever think that you're better than everyone kasi yun yung magiging start ng pagiging monster mo. You don't want that. Knowing yourself first is kakambal din ng pag-balance ng work, akads, hobbies, and social life mo. And don't forget the rest kasi we need that. Kahit nga mga cellphone, diba, nag-overheat and kailangan din i-charge. Tayong humans is kailangan din. Don't forget to treat yourself. Don't forget to reward yourself for all your hard work and for all of the struggles na pinagdaanan mo kasi we also need self-validation and we need to make ourselves loved and valued. We also need self-appreciation and self-love. So So for number 3, I think this is also one of the very important things that we should remember is you gotta learn how to look various things in various different perspectives. Being positive is a really nice trait, like being optimistic and iniisip mo lahat, okay lang. Pero toxic positivity isn't always that advisable. Kaya ako sinabi na to look things in different perspectives kasi ang daming nagsasabi na
Always look at the positive side.
pero little did we know that if we only look at the positive side and hindi natin tinignan yung mga ibang possibilities na pwede, it can really harm us. To give you an example, scholarships. In college, if you earn the scholarship, syempre sobrang saya mo.
Wala, nakatipid si mommy. Taas grade ko. May achievement ako.
Pero little did we know, if we only look at the positive and not take in mind the negative things that it may give you or the sacrifices that you can take, hindi ka magiging prepared. Kailangan mo rin isipin na pag scholar ka, may maintaining grade yan. And to maintain your grade, kailangan mo mag-aral lagi. You need to sacrifice some time. Kailangan mong i-manage yung time mo na dapat mas mag-aral ka and mas mag-focus ka sa studies mo. You need to lessen daytime, ganyan. So, looking in two sides of every story or in every achievement or failure is really an important part to make your college life better. It can prepare you. It can make you a stronger person in general. For example, when looking things in different perspectives is kunwari bagsak ka. First things first, syempre, pag nakita mo yun, malulungkot ka and negative lang lahat na may isip mo. When in fact, when you really looked at it closely, failing a subject also has its positive things. Like, mamamaster mo yung subject na yun, magkakaroon ka ng additional friends kasi hindi ka na-confined sa block na yun, and you will stand up stronger and alaman mo sa sarili mo na kaya mo pala and prove mo sa iba na hindi ka madedefine ng bagsak lang na yun. So, syempre, hindi natin may iwasan na maging malungkot at first. Pero, we shouldn't also be trapped in the cage na, ay, bagsak ako, ay, nag-fail ako. Huwag natin isipin na hindi na tayo makakaalis sa ganun. Kasi, makakaalis at makakaalis tayo. Sabi nga nila, if you fall down once, stand up 8 times. Ganyan. Basta, hindi ako magaling sa quotes, pero yun. Yung point is, kapag nahulog ka ng isang beses, tumayo ka ulit ng 10 beses. You're not a failure if you fail. Always remember na college is just a training ground and there's a bigger world out there na yun talaga yung magiging battlefield natin. Isa pa, diba, the most famous and successful people in the world, fail din sila bago sila makapunta sa place nila na yun. Always remember na in order to reach the top, you need to go through the obstacles first. Simple metaphor is, kung gusto mo pumunta sa second floor, diba? Let's say that's the top. You need to climb the stairs first, and climbing the stairs isn't really that easy, diba? You need to exert some energy. Let me just talk a little bit about the pandemic too. This also applies to our pandemic life or this pandemic that is currently happening in the world. When you look through it, nung una nating nalaman, diba? Hala, quarantine, no! Hindi ko makakita si crush sa school. Ako makakaalis with friends. Ako contain ako sa bahay. And ang daming namamatay, diba? Ang daming nagugutom, ang daming nagkakasakit, and wala silang pang gamot. Just the thought of it, parang puro negative lang talaga eh. Little did we know that if you look things closely, there are also some things that you can get from it. Hindi ko sinasabing
Yay, nag-pandemic.
just to look things in a different perspective. It gave us time to focus on the things that really matter. It gave us time to self-care. I wish to take a break from everything. Because of this pandemic, I'll also give tips on how you can have a better college life even though it's pandemic. These are very specific things that I do to cope up with college and pandemic in general. First is we still have social lives. Nag-uusap pa rin kami sa Discord, sa Messenger ng mga friends ko. Play games together and we find bonding things na mamin magawa. Panood ng movies together, maglaro. Basta make sure that you're not losing connection to your friends. Isa pa is I vlog my plates so that I can share it to others. And I think that vlogging also made my college life better since I gained a lot of new friends in YouTube and also gained some followers that is like family to me na sobrang sinusuport ako. 3 is to have your rest time with your family. Don't forget to have time with your family kasi college ako, wala akong masyadong time with family. So I think having time with your family this pandemic is really good. And number 4 is take advantage of the time that you have. Do the things that hindi mo magawa dati na pwede mong gawin ngayon. Pursue some of your hobbies. Kung gusto mo mag-crochet dati, mag-painting, magsulat ng novels, it can make your college life better kasi it can take your focus out of ACADS a little bit. Diba? So So, for the conclusion, there's no perfect recipe for the perfect college life. Magkakaroon din tayo ng kahit konting regrets in the future. Pero, there are also things that would help us make it better and enjoy it. Having the best college life won't look the same naman. If for me, it looks like this, it may look different to you. Take everything that I said with a grain of salt and tweak it a little bit to your preference. My college days might have been different to college students nowadays. Pero, just remember that there are still ways to make it better. I'm not saying that I have the best and perfect and awesome college life, but I can say that I'm having a really fun one. With the best people and the right people, I think the regrets would be less if we don't focus on the grades and the achievements lang, but instead we focus on what really matters, our journey. So that's all, guys. I hope you guys like this talk or daldal or video. Thank you guys for listening. Don't forget to follow me on my socials, my Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok because I daldal more there. And if you miss me ganyan, and if you want to know more about my college life, just follow this. So, ayun, I hope you have a nice day and a great day. Bye!
I just wanna be part of your symphony.